So guys, I have finished farming. I have farmed over 2k plus soul tickets worth of, I had like 14 pages of soul tickets saved up. On average, if it's 3 tickets per, that means we are looking at over 150 soul tickets per page. That took a while. I had 14 pages, and overall, I'm satisfied. Before I show you the final results of, watch, I'll go to the gift box. No more soul tickets. They're gone. I used them all. So before we go and show that, we're going to take a look at the poll. I did actually do a poll here that I asked. It's like I farmed over 2k plus soul tickets 7 hours ago. What do you guys think? How many jackpot runs do you have? Or do you think I got? I put on here in parentheses, it either contains 8,888 super potions, Brave Soul summon tickets, or Brave Soul accessory tickets, or any of the combination of them. And I said I'll be doing a video later. Once all my bank soul tickets are used up, they're used up. So we have one jackpot run at 45%, two at, or I should say, 2 is 9%. 3 jackpot runs has 15% of the votes. 4 jackpot runs has 12%, and 5 plus jackpot runs 18%. 33 votes. That is currently the results. So let's drop over to video. This is the before. This is basically what you can expect, or what I had before. So if you look at the medium XP crystals, I had 286,000, large 391,000, basically 392,000. So if we fast forward that a little bit, scrolling down some more, this don't matter. The jewels and the other crystals don't really matter because, okay, you're gonna go down now. This is what we're interested in. So I had 60,000 technique droplets, 54,000 heart, 44,520 power, 59,000, so basically 60k speed droplets, 43k mind. I had 3,585 rainbow pots, 18,000 mind, 37,500 speed, 16,000 power, 16.6 thousand heart, 26,500 technique, and then for super potions, as you can see, I'm basically out on 3 of the 5. If you look at that, 371 for tech super pot, 375 for heart, 84 only for power, 5.8k for speed, 2.9k for the mind super pots, and I had 9,739. I did use some tech or some pots for the characters. So this overall is the before. Did I show? Okay, I'm at 19,691 Hogyukus, 4,250 Hogyuku wills. But this is basically what we really wanted to see. Now, which one should I go show the how many jackpot runs I got? Yeah, I'll go with that first, and then I'll show you afterwards. It'll be good build up. If we take a look, this is the first run. This ain't a jackpot run, but I believe this is the first run that had something good. This is the first run. 3,550 or 2 rainbow pots, 888, 880. This is the first run I got something significant. So that's the only reason why I'm bringing this one up. From now on, I'm going to show the jackpot runs. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And I don't think there was anything else in here, right? Okay, yeah, it wasn't. So the first jackpot run was pretty significant. Now, this ain't it. Let's see if I scroll down. There we go. I'm looking at the surprise the surprise XP crystals there. And there we go. This is our first jackpot run. 8,888 super heart pots. 88 Brave Soul accessory tickets. Unfortunately, it ain't the Brave Soul summon tickets. I would have preferred that, honestly. But you also got to take into account we're going to be getting new accessories sometime soon. So if you haven't started saving already for your accessory tickets, I would suggest potentially saving them for it, because that could be very, very useful for you in the future if you have enough tickets and you're able to potentially pull some of the new 5-star accessories, assuming they're good. And let's go to the next one. There we go. This is a very interesting one. And it's not because there's, more than one in here. I mean, it is. There's two 8,888 for speed and tech. So that's really, really good. I really like that. I don't think there is anything else in this one, right? No? Okay. So yeah, I was pretty excited about this one. I was really happy. It was the first double one I got. And that's basically 17,000 potions. Another way to look at it is every time you get one of these 8,888 potions or super pots, that's basically 3 characters worth of super pots that you can do for that attribute. 3 plus 3, that's 6 right here. 6, so it's 3 speed and 3 tech. You're off by about 100, but that's a very minuscule amount that, I'm just rounding it up, but that's basically it. So that is really, really good. This is why I say this is you're going to be surprised at the results at the end. Of course, I think I got pretty lucky on this. Let's go to the next jackpot. Oh, yeah. What, dude? You thought I was done? No. Here's another one. Remember how the previous one had, I believe it was tech, right? Speed and tech. This one's heart. You're going to be surprised even more when I tell you this. This was about 100 runs apart. This is I think within an hour of me doing the previous one. Yes. So within on the same day, within about an hour, about an hour, might have been a little bit more, might have been a little bit less, I ended up getting 2 jackpot runs. 2. I was like, no way. Are these more common? Is there like a bug? There's what's going on? That's what I was thinking. Cause think about it. That means within about an hour, I got basically 12 characters worth of super pots. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Same day, about an hour. This is honestly pretty lucky. But wait, there's more. Here's another one. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure if it was like a couple days after, or it might have been the next day. Did I look at anything else? No, I just left it, I guess. Either way, that is kind of crazy. That's another jackpot. So, that means I've gotten 7, if I'm at math, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 8,888 super pot drops. This is a double, then the previous 2 doubles, that's 6, and that one with the Brave Soul accessory tickets, that's another one, that's 7. That's crazy. You just think about it, it's just it's crazy. That, I'm like, holy cow. That was fun. The only annoying part of this whole thing was the servers stopping me from connecting with someone, and then everyone's dropping out and I gotta do the run by myself instead of letting it just auto and having a whole bunch of server issues. But anywho, we got one more. Yes, this was the final jackpot run. 88 Brave Soul summon tickets and 8,888 mine super pots. I was kind of hoping that that would have been an 888, because I did say if I get the 888 Brave Soul summons ticket, I would use it in a video this ASAP. I'll go and do that. I'm gonna be farming this event, just using whatever, tickets I get from, just playing the game normally. But, yeah. So, why don't we take a look at, the before summoning, before, to refresh you of what I gained. So, here's the before, right here. And let's go to the gameplay footage so we can show you the actual character materials. As you can see, 698,000 medium. Remember, I was at, what was I at there? 286,000 medium. Large, I was at 391,000, and now I'm up to 670,000 large XP crystals. This is why I'm saying this is really good to farm. If you as a new player get 300,000 large XP crystals and several hundred thousand medium XP crystals, you are going to be set with XP crystals for a long time. Maybe even forever. Like, you might pick them up as soon as, as fast as you spend them. And you not be able to you won't run out. You'll just have too many. You'll reach that critical point where you don't have to worry about XP crystals anymore. Yes, that is pretty insane. And then let's scroll down. As you can see, I gained a lot more. And if we take a look at the tech pots, or not tech pots, tech droplets, I had 60,000. Now I'm up to 103,000. That was a gain of about 43,000. Heart droplets, I was at 54,809. So let's just say 55,000. Actually, no, we don't even have to do that. Now we're at 104,000, so it's about an increase of about 50,000. Yeah, it's about 50,000 increase. Powered, I was at 44,520 droplets. Now I'm at 82,000, so a little under 40k increase. Speed, this is the big increase, by the way. I was at 59,913, or just say 60,000. I'm at 294,431 speed droplets. That's an increase of over 230,000 droplets in speed. This is basically, once the Chojiro came out and I was able to pull him, I just started using him for most of my runs. Not immediately, I did still use, what do they call it? The Ichigo, the 8th anniversary Ichigo for a bit, because just getting people to join the run, and I was dying too much. Well, not dying. Yeah, I was I didn't have a good enough setup that I felt comfortable autoing. I was paranoid, so I did a little bit more runs with him, but vast majority of the runs were done with Chojiro. 4 times. They had Chojiros, I had Chojiro, and we just freaking holy crap. Now, for mine, we're at 43,000 in the before, 88,731 after. So, take a look. There's the before. Here's the after. For potions, I had 26,454 technique potions. Now I'm at 48,000. So I gained 22,000 tech pots. I wasn't getting that many of them. Heart pot potions, I was at 16,602. I went up to 42,000. So it's 26,000. Yeah, about 26,000 heart pots gained. Power, I was at 16,246. Went up to 38,481. That was an increase of about 22,000. Speed, 37,578. This is another huge increase, by the way, thanks to Chojiro. I gained over 100,000. That's 144,276 speed pots. That's crazy. That's a lot of speed pots. Now, granted, Um, those can go by fairly quickly if you're T20 characters, but you know, it's something you just work at slowly. So that's what, an increase of about 7,000 approximately. Speed pots, mind pot potions. I was at 18,143, and I went up to 39,108. So about an increase of about 21,000 potions for mind. Now, this is another significant increase. If you look at the rainbow pots before, I'm actually going to show you this because this is crazy. 3,585 rainbow pots, 76,824 rainbow pots that I'm at now. That's an increase of about 73,000 potions for rainbow gained. That's insane. That's crazy. Now, this is where those jackpot runs helped significantly. Let's look at the before. So you look, 371 super tech pots. 19,690 now. We take a look at the heart pots, the super heart pots. 375, 37,359. That's an increase of about 37,000. The tech pots, that's an increase of about 19,000, a little over 19,000 ones. For power super pots, this is one of the ones I didn't gain as much as I would have liked, but it's still pretty good. So you look, 84 super power pots, 10,324. Then, if you look at the super speed pots, I was 5,829. Now we're at 44,593. That's an increase of about a little less than 40,000. That's like, what, 38,000, 39,000, somewhere around there. Give or take a little bit. And then if we take a look at super mind pots, 2,996 was the before. After, we got 17,964. Now, the rainbow pots stayed the same, basically. You know, you couldn't get the super rainbow pots in this run, unlike the New Year's. If I would have done this on the New Year's, I would have got a crap ton more rainbow super pots. I don't know how many I would have had, but it kind of sucks, in my opinion. But it is what it is. In fact, it went down a little bit because I used some, what do they call it? Some of those potions. Oh, yeah, this is another thing you should take into account. I T20 Chojiro, that's 3,000 super pots. That's, I don't know how many technique pots. I think like 7,000 or something like that. You know what? Let's find out after this is done. And it's like 7,000 or 8,000 droplets or something like that. Anywho, now if you look at the before, those are the Hogyokus. So this is for new players. That is how many Hogyokus I was at. And Hogyoku Wills as I was at. So I was at 19,691 Hogyokus, 4,250 Hogyoku Wills. But let's take a look at where we're at now. 22,000 Hogyokus and 6,249 Hogyoku Wills. So that was an increase of about 3,000 Hogyokus and about 2,000, actually, 1,999 to be more specific, Hogyoku Wills. So basically 2K Hogyoku Wills. So that's pretty good overall. So would I say this event was worth it? Yeah, I would say it was definitely worth it. This is insane. Now let's go take a look at two characters that I did T20. I T20'd this character for obvious reasons. He's 5 out of 5. You know, an actual 5 out of 5. Purple. What do they call it? So, you know, he does get his abilities. What was his? Oh, I didn't. Are you kidding me? I didn't actually set his second ability. I'm going to have to go set his second ability. I don't know what to give him, though. Maybe prevent battle healing. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Then I did this one, which should be lasted survival and stamina recovery because, you know, sometimes those Quincy's just nearly one-shot him and he barely survives, or, you know, you do the lasted survival, you're able to recover like 600 stamina, at least with mine, my 2 out of 5, and with whatever I have equipped to him. He's able to recover some of that in between, like little segments of the stage. So that definitely helped, with the use of candy, so I didn't have to use them as much. So let's look at Unohana, because I haven't touched her. She shouldn't have any upgrades. And the reason why I want to do this is I want to check and see how many it takes to tier 20 one slot. So 2,750, 2,500. So the droplets is 7,500 droplets. For this, it's like 8,000 potions. So I lost like 16,000 potions. One for tech and one for mind. And then, 3,000. Before we do that, let's look at how many super potions. This is what I was kind of looking at from my perspective, because potions and droplets you can farm a little bit easier than super link slot potions, in my opinion. So I kind of wanted to look at how many characters I could T20 with all the potions I got. Remember, I used a little bit here, but for the most part, I used 3,000 mind super potions and about 3,000 tech super potions. So, with that in mind, that would have been 22,900 or 690, and this would have been 20,000 mind super pots. This would have been 8,000 regular pots higher. This would have been 8,000 higher as well. And this would have been 7,500 higher, and this would have been 7,500 higher as well. So when you keep in that actually is, a little bit more. That's above the 90,000 mark. That's closer to here than it is this one. But let's take a look. 19,600. So let's just round that down to 18. That is 6 characters for tech that I can T20. But if you're just going by the super link slot potions. If you look at this one, let's go this one. That's rounded down to 9,000. That would be 3. So between these two, it would be 9. If we take a look at this one, I'm going to round it up to 18,000. That is another 6. So that's what, 15? Between mind, power, and tech? Well, this, I'm going to round down to, or round up. Actually, wait. No, round down. To 36,000. That basically is 12. Right there. So that's 12 characters. What was the other one? That was 15. So that'd be 27 right here. And if we take a look at this one, we're going to round that up to 45,000. That's 15. So we were at 27 before. Add another 15, that's 42. And this can do 2 characters. I mean, if we rounded it up, it would be 3, but I'm going to round it down to 2. That's 44 characters that I can now T20 with just the super pot potions alone. Like, obviously you need this. You need 8,000 potions and whatnot. Overall, I am definitely satisfied if you think about it. From those runs and how lucky I was able to go from, what was it? Being able to, like if you look at it prior, let's actually go show you the before. That's 3 characters. That is 1, and that is 2. So that's 3 and 3. That is 6 characters. I literally gained like the capacity to T20 30, almost 40 characters with the super potions alone. If you're doing that daily event that you get in Bleach Brave Souls, the one that would appear, like if you go and click the point event, I think it's right above the point event. It's not going to be there because I already did it. It should be right below Khan's Mega Bonanza and above the Unforgettable Thunder or whatever the point event is. It's like a daily one, and you do a ×5 run, and it gives you scrolls, potions, and droplets, if I remember correctly. And it's a really, really good daily event. Do that every day. You're gaining easy potions. Granted, you're going to need to do what? Almost a month's worth. If my math is correct. Every day, you get a month's or every month you get a month's worth of potions to T20 a character for every single character or every single attribute. And actually, I should probably change that team. Honestly, now that I think about it, because this is the team that I have doing it. This one right here, which is the team that I use for. Wait, I could put Momo for that because that was mainly for the team that were to go and do the IT, the weekly IT. I should create a team. Wait. Do I have 2 blue teams? Okay. So I can get rid of this character, in my opinion. And then, because this character right here is pretty good. Because this will add an extra 10 base speed droplets, plus 5 potions, and 30% speed droplets. And then, if I equip him, let's reset that. Soul trait. We're looking for that. Match any. I don't have any potion characters, unfortunately, that have the soul trait. But, so yeah, you have power droplets there, heart droplets. So if I were to equip this would help him on that team. Honestly, that could be very useful. I'll probably work on that later. It'll give me just slightly more potion or droplets every time I do that, and then I'll probably do something similar for Orihime or whatnot. Either way, that is pretty much it. For those who stuck around, I'm gonna be I'm gonna T20 this character. This is a very long video. I didn't realize I rambled on that long. So I'm not doing this over again. This is just gonna deal with it because I do not want to do another take of this. We're tier 20. Retsu. I mean, look at that. 294, 144,000, 1,000. That's crazy. And that's going to go up, by the way. I don't know how much. Because like I said, I am going to continuously do this event every day while it's here, above everything else. But just not going crazy. I might even throw some more like orbs. I will be also doing a summoning video on the Tensa Sengetsu banner because there's a seasonal Momo, which is new, and Tenza, which would be new. So if I pull either of those in the 2 discount multis, I'll be happy. There we go. She is now T20. So I'm probably going to go look through my list of characters here who I think deserve T20 that I have not already given them. And that is basically what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if those 2 deserve it. I'll probably look at some of my older characters that, might be needed in Senkai Mode. That giving him T20 would definitely be very beneficial to me. I think he actually has a floor, so I should probably T20 him. Momo, this Asane and this Momo, they're gonna get T20. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.